Hey everyone, how are you? It's Dottie Mae. It is Sunday, January 28th, 2018. It's 6:31. Here I am, here where I am. And I am trying to work on schoolwork, but I'm having a hard time focusing as per usual. And of course, all my assignments are due tomorrow by midnight, and I have procrastinated as per usual as well. This whole divorce shitstorm just is making things tough. And I know there's been a couple people that has suggested putting school on hold, but I don't think I can do that. I don't think it's a good idea because then I would just be dwelling on everything else, and that's not a good thing either. So here I am. Got to read a couple chapters in Crazy Busy. I'm supposed to read a couple chapters in the other textbook too, A Wellness Way of Life, but I don't see that happening. I don't have to do any of the lab activities. The chapters are on stretching and developing muscular fitness. Doesn't that sound fun? And then I just had to read an article on money, and I just had to answer some questions and write a little bit about that. I just finished that. So what else do I got to do? I got to do a money management research activity, a basic budgeting plan. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. A biblical family relationships. I don't know what that is. I don't know. So, yeah. It is Sunday. I did go to church today. That went well. And I did tell the pastor that Pat wants a divorce, and he was sad to hear that, but did offer, if I needed to talk, to just give him a call. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing that or not. So far I've been okay. I paid a few bills today, one of them being my health insurance, and that was over $600. Isn't that seriously crazy how expensive it is? And that's not the super cobra expensive. That's just the normal amount I've been paying all along. It's just when I was working and it was getting taken out by payroll deduction, I never really felt how expensive it was. But when you're billed monthly and you're not working, you feel that impact more. So, and I had to pay the house payment, and I went on and signed into my banking and noticed that Pat has not had any money go into the account for the month of January. So I texted him and told him that he needs to help pay for the house payment and the electric bill and gas bill, and he texted back and just said that he wants to talk when he gets back to the house. And I said, talk about what? You lived here for the month of January. You need to help pay the bills. And to be quite honest, I don't think I can sit and talk with you right now. Because seriously, I don't think I can. I don't think I can look at him. I really don't think I can. I know that sounds horrible, but I'm just so upset and angry about everything, the way he's handled it, and it's going to be bad enough that there will be mediation that we'll have to do, and I'll have to be in the same room and go through that. I'm not in any mood right now to sit and talk with him face to face. I just am not, and I don't know why. I just am not. So I'm not in any mood to get emotional, and I just don't want to do it. So he's just going to have to wait for me to be in the mood, I guess. After church today, I went to lunch with a friend and her daughter, and we went to Panera Bread, and I had a half sandwich, and a cup of cheddar broccoli soup, and that was pretty good. And we had some nice conversation. I haven't seen them since, well, her daughter and my oldest daughter graduated together, and so it's been a long time. It's probably been since they've been in high school that I've seen them in person. We're Facebook friends, but yeah, it's been that long probably since we've seen them. So that was nice. Doing my best to keep busy. Tomorrow, Monday, I have an appointment at 4 o'clock, but I'm not telling you what it is. I'm going to surprise you tomorrow evening. At least that's my plan. And I think tomorrow, I also need to go to the gym. I'm going to also probably have schoolwork yet to do because I don't think I'm going to get it all done today. And I think I'm also going to try to go to the Legal Assistance Center. That's where Pat went to file the paperwork. I just might go there and see if they can answer questions. I don't know. I'm still not sure about the whole lawyer thing. The only way I can pay for it is if I cash out my 401k, and there's penalties for that, and I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with that. So that's like a 10% penalty, I think, for that. So, grr. Yeah, and wouldn't that just piss him off too if I did hire a lawyer, because, yeah, he doesn't want any lawyers involved. I guess that depends on, whether or not I hire one will probably depend on what I can find out at Legal Assistance tomorrow. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Aspen, he's got Aspen, the dog. He took her. I told you all about that. And she's still not back yet, so I don't know where they are, where they've been spending the day. Probably at his lady friend's house. Who knows? It just pisses me off. It really does. Especially if they do have a relationship going, him and that lady. His first time of cheating on me was with a younger girl who was probably 10 years younger than me. This one, I think, is older than me. So, I don't know. He says there's nothing going on, but you never know. He's lied to me already, so who knows? I just don't know. I just don't know. But you know what? You know what's going to happen? I'm going to get this weight loss surgery, and I'm going to lose all kinds of weight, and I'm going to look smoking hot. He's going to be wishing he didn't leave me. And then I'm just going to say, ha ha ha, look at me. Yeah, I'm dreaming. Whatever. And then I'm going to find Mr. Perfect, right? Doubtful. As I am opening a Tootsie Roll, and I'm going to eat it in front of you. Yep. Alright, so I think that's about it. I didn't have a whole lot going on, and I don't. That's about all I know about tomorrow. I will come back on here tomorrow night and show you my surprise. tell you my surprise. So that's it. I'll see you guys later. This video's not quite as long as yesterday's. Oh my gosh, wow. Take care. Peace. Love. Bye-bye.